Okay, Just Cause 2 component video check on my PlayStation 3. This is the first video I've made with the component video cable that I got from GameStop. It's a universal component video cable. I don't even know who makes it. Who makes this? It's the Nikko? Let me see what we got. Component cable model 5Y01053MW. I didn't throw away the box, I hope. That's around here somewhere. Yeah, you couldn't have gone far. I just opened it a few minutes ago. The point is that that's the model I got from GameStop. Yeah, component here, but yeah, it's a GameStop component cable. Works with the Xbox One, works with the Xbox 360, the PS2, the PS3, and the Wii. Which is great because I have a PS2. I thought I had some component cables lying around here. I can't find them, so whatever. I got these. So now I can record directly onto my Toblerone capture device and do all kinds of nonsense. But in the meantime, or my stats, I forgot to turn on my stats so y'all can see that while I was doing all that rambling. I'm going to try and steal a plane. I'm going to do a stress test at 60 FPS, 720p on this PS3 that I got here. What else do I want to do? I want to steal a plane. So I'm going to go over here to the airstrip and steal one of those jet planes, fly around, kind of see how the performance is there, and then I'll just pick another camp to raid. But the idea is that I want to be able to unlock this airstrip so I always have access to a plane. And I want to find another settlement I can unlock too. I can always go to the Reaper's headquarters right around here. I can't zoom in on that, but it's supposed to be right around here. And once I do that, then I can always replenish my ammo too. So I guess I'll do that. Where is it? On the other side of the... Whoop! It's that crash. I probably should have had my parachute out earlier, but hey, what are you gonna do? It's on the other side of this mountain, isn't it? You're right around here? No. I can't remember where it is. Now I wish I hadn't done that faction mission. But it's right around here somewhere. It's not too far off the beaten path. That's where my ammo is. That's where I want to be. I got all the audio turned down, so I'll splice in my own video game music. You know how it is with these games. Music in this game isn't great anyway, so this is one of those videos where it's made for like my own little video jukebox. Well, I'll be DJ Briggsy over here. See if I can get some fat tunes for you. Where did I put this thing? I'll just go high and see if I can find this place. We'll get high and see if we can parachute over it. See if we can find this thing. It's around here somewhere. It also might be obscured by foliage, so that's a thing too. Yeah, see, now I wish I was paying attention to where it was. Well, we get to explore, see how the game looks and plays, while we do some parasailing. My favorite part of Just Cause 2. Exploring while parasailing is always fun. How far south was it? I think it was right around here. Nope, over there. Close to the mountain. And if it's not where we need it to be, then we'll just climb a bit higher. It'll be fine. Nothing else, you get to see the snow line. I always love the idea of this. You always love the idea of this tropical world with a snow line right on the mountains. I always love that. Okay, that's a town. I guess we could. There's a water tower over there. So it's supposed to be a town we can visit. How close are we to that area? Let me check. Yes, there is something we can explore. Where's that stupid Reaper's area? I bet it's right here. I'll put a waypoint there so I know to investigate it, because it's right over there. I bet. I keep forgetting. That'll be the video where I document it. But in the meantime, I'll go over here. There's definitely a water tower we can always visit later. And we're about one click away from our destination, so we'll hug this mountain until we get to the other side of it. There's no wingsuit, obviously, in this game. We can get around fast enough. There's a plateau here, but there's nothing on it, so no reason to go over there. Up and over. Love this grapple boost too, see? I'm telling you, this game's great. Even when you're not shooting stuff, you kind of want to go. You still want to get around. Okay, so it's not here. It's probably down there. Yeah, right down there. I think that's it. Yeah, there it is, right down there. Yep, there it is. So let's mark it. I can't zoom in any closer. Set it right there. Below us, right? Well, not that far below us. Yeah, there it is. Yep, right down there. Wait, what did he say? Oh, sorry. Stop. I'm on your team, dude. Don't need that. Yep, so this is it right here. So it's right here. Yeah. So there it is. So I always know where it is. Right. Yeah, right next to that right next to that overpass, I guess. So it's nestled here next to the road, more or less. As you can see from the mini-map right there above my head on the top left-hand corner of the screen, that's north. So that's where they nestled us, right there at the intersection of the roads. You just have to climb the mountain, and you're always here. Okay, so I always come here to get my ammo, so let's do that. Yep. Up.
The gun! Man it, someone!
Left. So I hold right on the D-pad to dual wield. Left. Right. Do I need more submachine gun ammo? No, we're good. See if someone else has something lying around here. Yeah, I'm good. Don't need another pistol. Okay, so we already spoke to Bolo Santosi in my other PS3 research video, but that was with an S video cable. Shut up, dude. That was with an S video cable. So obviously this video is going to look a lot better than that one because the resolution is going to be a lot higher, and of course this component video cable gets you a much sharper picture. And I tell it looks a lot better, obviously. So that's great. This game's looking amazing. This game looks really amazing now. So there's that. It cleans everything up. So this is the way you play Just Cause 4 or Just Cause 2, excuse me. If they could retrofit that game engine, if they could retrofit this game to run on the Switch, I would be thrilled. But I'm worried that no one wants to invest in, running that overclocked version of the Switch. Because Digital Foundry did some tests with the overclocked Switch. That's the overclocked chip that's basically running on the Switch Lite, whatever you call it. The new version of the Switch that just came out. Or the one that's about to come out very shortly. And what he did is that Saints Row the Third is notoriously ugly on that console. So he figured out that if they reduce the resolution to 720p, which is what the mobile version of Switch does, is that it reduces the resolution of that game to 720p. But he ran it using the overclocked chip. So the overclocked hardware at 720p gets you about 35 to 40 FPS pretty consistently during the heaviest spots of the game, during the most taxing portions of the game, which is fantastic. Even early in the game, because the first bit of Saints Row the Third has some pretty ugly parts, because there's a lot of explosions and a lot of destruction of the geometry, buildings are falling apart, things like that. A lot of moving parts.
Enemy located! All units attack on site!
A lot of moving parts going on in that part of the game. So when you lower the resolution to 720p, the game gets you a much better resolution. The game gives you much better frame rates. But the trick is that you're docking the Switch. So you're getting that extra horsepower, but if you lower the resolution at the same time, you get much better frame rates. The problem is, on launch, when the Switch version of that game came out, it ran pretty bad docked and docked and portable mode, like docked and handheld mode. And apparently it was because they, the resolution in dock mode was too high. It was like 900p, and it was just, the Switch was just getting killed in terms of bandwidth. The Switch was just getting killed because it was being asked to push too many pixels. So if they just lowered the resolution to 720p, that might have helped some. And if they have that overclocked GPU, they probably get much better frame rates on top of that. So again, these compromises that developers have to make, where it's like, okay, we want a higher resolution, but the frame rate's going to suffer. Unless you drop the settings back even more than they already have.
We got a positive. Send backup.
Yeah, I'm not going to use the chopper. There might be, I got to take out the sands before I start stealing a plane. There's supposed to be a plane that will spawn. There's the plane. The plane. Hold on, I got to get inside. No QTE. There we go. They're going to shoot me down as soon as I take off, so be careful. Yep. One of the first things I always do in Just Cause. Steal a plane. So now I can really explore the open world. But let's just see how the game runs. So let's go to a place that's far on the other side of the map. Like another airstrip. Like what's this? Well, we'll fly over it and find out. So we got a waypoint over here. So we'll explore another island. Another part of the archipelago, basically. Or I guess we could go over here to this settlement. Right, I'll tell you what, we'll do the loop. We'll fly in this area, then circle back around. So we'll hug the coast, then circle back to that factory down there. This is an airstrip right here. So I want another place where I can steal another kind of plane. So we'll do it that way, yeah.
Launching missile.
Oh, see? There's your missile. You can go low. Don't move around too much in this game. It's too dangerous. Because there's no rudder, so... But if you kind of buzz the landmarks, they'll show up on your map. We're just collecting intel at this point. See, we buzzed this harbor. So let's hug the coast, like I said. Let's get a few more waypoints. So if there are any other settlements we see along the coast, we'll mark those on our map. Then circle back around to the airstrip on the other part of the island. Now, I haven't named any of these islands. I probably should, just for fun. Found the roaches. And a criminal organization of the same ilk as the Mafia or the Yakuza, okay. Urban, do organized crime. Okay, whatever. Okay, so we've marked that on my map. So we're still going to go northeast, so we'll circle back around. So we're still going to go northwest along this highway. Yeah, just seeing what else is nearby. We're not gonna veer too far off the map. There was a town over there. Was a gas station over there I didn't visit. Can't crash through the trees, so don't. Oh, here we go. Yeah, we'll go over here. There's a settlement over here. There's no yellow mark on this one. See that? This right here, there's a gas station right there. I can see it in my field of vision, but there's no yellow dot here. So there's all kinds of weird things you can find in this game that aren't marked right away, and I think that's interesting. I think if you complete faction missions, you can unlock some of these yellow settlements without... See, it buzzed it. It didn't show up. Weird. Let's mark it on my... Let's mark it right here so I know to come back to it. Okay, so let's get one more area over here. We're going to buzz one more area. So if I can't fly over it to unlock it, I'll parasail over it to unlock it. Oh, you got another location. So again, you have to be low enough to the ground to mark it. But this plane might be too fast. I think all the jets are this fast. Okay, so let's circle back around to the, we'll go over the bridge. Yeah, there's an airport over there, I think. But again, the idea is that if I can get to another airport, if I can tag all these airports on my map, then I can fast travel to them later. So this is one of the reasons I love the exploration in this game, is that the game rewards you for unlocking these points because they become fast travel points. I already unlocked the extraction ability from the black market dealer in the first hour of the game. And what did I have to do? Here's the international airports. I don't think there are any jet planes here, but they're probably smaller craft that I can steal later. So I got that airport done, so we can circle back around, see if we can get to this dot on the map right here. Okay, so I can fast travel back here. I won't come back to this airport unless I want to steal a specific kind of plane. So I was hoping I could steal some military hardware, like this plane right here. So I want to unlock some airports. I can unlock that kind of stuff. Okay, so you get to see how the game runs when you're flying. This game runs really well, actually. I'm kind of surprised. There we go. I got the location. Okay, let's circle back around to that dot over there in the middle of the ocean. 90-degree turns are really dangerous in this game, at least when you're flying. I'm kind of disappointed by that. Yep, we're flying out to that oil rig. Maybe we'll shoot it down. We can't shoot it because this thing has missiles, but they're kind of hard to aim. L1 and R1. Yeah, there we go. R1 for the missiles. L1 for the mounted gun. Yeah, at least shoot the. Let's shoot one of the cranes. Yep, got one of the cranes. Yep. Yeah, I got one of the cranes. Of course, the oil rig has missiles on it because why not? It's a lot easier to use a helicopter to whittle those things down. So we can fast travel here if we want. That's one thing you might want to do in a plane, is kind of circle back around. Yeah, we're going to go to this location, yeah. That's actually one thing you might want to do, is kind of tag those oil rigs. You can come back to them later. Then extract yourself from them when you want. The oil rigs are kind of like, they're like prisons in a way. Once you unlock them, you're kind of stuck there because you're always in heat. You can't extract yourself from a oil rig until you've actually destroyed everything on it, I want to say. You can't use the extraction ability if you're in heat. So if there are people who are still alive in that location, it's really hard for heat to die down. So you can't really extract yourself from a location if you're, if you've been found out. Got it. Okay, so I can fast travel there if I want. But that's probably one thing I'm going to do later. I'm going to be a cartographer and start naming all these islands. just for kicks, just for funsies. Darn it, I can't unlock that. Guess I'm going to have to go on foot. Okay, so let's have some fun. We're going to go on foot. So what's the quickest way to get here? Yeah, we'll unfog this location, and then we'll crash the plane. It'll be great. Are we too close? Yeah, we're too close to the ground. Crap. Circle back, circle back. There it is. Okay, we're going to crash the plane. Jump!
Enemy located.
Oh, that's an entrance. Alright, so we have plenty of guns. We have plenty of ammo down there. Great. Since we have plenty of ammo, let's start blowing stuff up. Hopefully they have some grenades down there. I'll use my guns first. Like I said, I have plenty of ammo. Crap. I gotta get my bearings sometimes. Because going straight down in this game isn't that easy. Okay, first things first. What's the first thing I need to blow up? Use my assault rifle to blow this up. I can use my assault rifle to blow up the big targets, the heavy assets. Then I can use my pistol to blow up the smaller ones. So that's cool. Once we blow up one of these, the other we should start a chain reaction. It didn't work. It didn't work as well as I would have liked. Can I hit the grenade from here? Nope, too far away. Aim higher then. See if we can get it over the fence. Yep, that did it. No, it didn't. Go higher. See how far I can launch this thing. Got it. There you go. Supposed to start a chain reaction, but it's not working. Nope. I pressed the R3 button. I pressed in the right stick to zoom in, but it's not working that well. Okay. That's why I like my assault rifle. I can take out heavy targets at range. And on top of this building, no one can shoot me. So I got vertical cover, which I love in this game. It's one of the reasons why I love this game and Saints Row 4. Vertical cover matters. That's what I mean. Strategically, you can do stuff like this to rack up a lot of damage safely, without putting yourself in harm's way. I should have kept those. Yeah.
Try to hide.
Yeah, I can't use the assault rifle on this thing, so I needed to save my grenades for that thing. So let's get creative.
I'm going around.
Got another weapon part. 25, really? Well, yeah, I blew up the other stuff. Don't grit that yet. We'll get it later. If we need it, we'll grab it. You, sit. I'll take that. Okay, hold down right on the D-pad. And we get to dual wield. So we get to shoot these smaller targets with my submachine gun and my pistol. Submachine gun in my right hand. Excuse me, submachine gun in my left hand, pistol in the right hand. So just, what is it? L2 to shoot with my left hand weapon, R2 to shoot with my right hand weapon. Don't need to kill these guys just yet. And that ammo box will replenish itself shortly, so we'll see how it goes. Okay, this is a good test.
Okay, move in. We got him.
Yeah, this is a good test run for this game, so I went through a grenade at me, of course. These aren't too dangerous. I wonder if at higher difficulty levels they are dangerous. Can I change? I don't think I can change the difficulty level. Let me do a quick check. This is hardcore difficulty.
Can't get a clear shot.
So the enemies, I think they take more bullets and they do more damage. I wanted a challenge. I'm going to get one. I'm fairly certain of it. Okay, what am I shooting at next? Okay, go to the other... Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm not supposed to be here. Forgot about the day-night cycle in this game. So let's go over here. So we'll come back here later. We just decided to do a little bit of damage while we're here. So I can get more ammo here if I need it. That's good to know. Ideally, I would go to a place that had unlimited ammo like this. And, what is it? Unlimited... I didn't get any grenades. Darn, there are no grenades in those boxes. That sucks. I gotta go to a place that has grenades. So I need a military base that has ammo crates, like the ones I just grabbed. And a plane, hopefully. Because again, one of the ways I challenge myself in this game is that I never use supply drops. I never call in the helicopter to give me more ammo. I only use the ammo I come in with and the guns that I can scrounge along the way. I never call in an RPG. I never do any of that stuff. Because one of the things about this game is that people could say it's too easy because you always have access to any gun you want. My argument is, okay, so challenge yourself. You know, just kind of tell yourself that you're basically going to restrict yourself so that the game isn't too easy or dumb. Okay, there's nothing else here. Okay, so I found one of those secret items, but it doesn't count towards a percentage because this isn't a settlement. But if I go to a settlement, I'll be able to collect multiple items. And is this a settlement or is this just a house? Yeah, this isn't a settlement, it's just a house. Maybe later in the game it's a settlement. Like there might be like a mission here that spawns later, I don't know. Because there are things on the map that aren't settlements, but they might become important later. Like there's a satellite dish somewhere on this side of the map. Yeah, there it is. Right here. You see the coordinates over there on the top right-hand corner of the screen? This is a satellite dish. I don't think we can actually do anything here because I've gone here by accident before. There's nothing here. Enemies don't even attack you. But I want to say there's a story mission later in the game that unlocks that particular settlement, so that's cute. So now I know I'm here and there's nothing to do here. And that's unfortunate. If nothing else, if I unlock these settlements, I get another respawn point. But the respawn points don't really matter if you take over a faction stronghold like this. So if I die around here, then I just respawn down there at the faction stronghold. Okay, so now I know there is nothing here to unlock. I mean, I don't think there's any ammo here. This place is just dead. Okay, so we'll go back to the harbor then. So I guess that'll be what this video is about, I suppose. But I got into a little bit of combat. Maybe I'll do a separate video at the harbor, so I'll set things up. So I'll travel over there. Yeah, so now I know there's nothing here that's worth doing just yet. Okay, so they're gonna take over the harbor. So we'll make that the spot with my next video, so I'll just head over. I'll finish up this video by traveling in that direction, see if I pick up anything along the way. It's Just Cause 3 for you. I mean, again, this is like a 10-year-old game. Whoop! Hold on. There's something here. Just a second. There's some kind of item over here. Let me check. Top left-hand corner of the screen, you see the mini-map. To the top right-hand corner of that mini-map circle is a beacon. So if I follow that beacon to the source of the signal, see, I'm getting more bars on my beacon over there. So the closer I get to the item, eventually it'll start flashing. Yep, I'm just nearby. So I look for the gray chyron on my HUD on screen. Where is this thing? It's over here. See that? Yeah. See that gray? See over there? There's that yellow meter to the right of me. That yellow chyron. Below that is a gray chyron. And that's the item it found. So that's where the beacon is pointing me. There isn't as much of this, obviously, in Just Cause 3. There's none of it in Just Cause 4. It's slightly disappointing, but I guess it's also less OCD, so I'm not surprised I got rid of it. And this place is being guarded, but no one's seen me yet, so I guess we're okay. Okay, so we're going to get back to that base in just a second. But yeah, this is not a settlement either, so I don't get credit for blowing this up. Although I think I might get credit for blowing up the gas station. I don't know, because there is a stat for that, right? Let's see, combat. No, sabotage. Yeah, sabotage is completed. I don't know if this counts as a sabotage. Fuel shafts, comm stations, propaganda trailers, gas pumps. Yeah. Let's blow up a gas pump. This will be a fun way to end the video, I guess. Yep, they saw me. I can use small arms for this. Okay, I have friends joining me. Who shot him?
You're going down, man.
See? 490 gas pumps in this game.
Reports of hostile in the area. All available units respond.
Just a second. I'm leaving. Okay. I think more elite soldiers spawn on this hardcore difficulty level too. This is the hardest difficulty level in the game, so I think it just spawns stronger enemies that do more damage. With more hit points too, like the elites. Okay, so I avoided all that. So yeah, the game tells you how many gas pumps there are, and I guess if you want to cheat for blowing them all up, you can. But I'm not gonna worry. I'm not playing the game that way. Maybe later, if I want to be a completionist. I guess if I were doing a charity stream at some point, I would try to find some way to... I would probably do an entire island as part of a charity stream. It'd be an election day charity stream. I don't know. Collect a bunch of money for the... collect a bunch of money for a political party or something. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But I can't imagine doing a charity stream for a political organization, though. It's not for an American political organization. There we go. It's not that kind of channel. Well, I'm here, so we'll stop the video here.
Attack!
Yeah, they found me. So actually, let me head over to a high spot. I'll go to them. I had some high cover and then end the video. Got a chopper. Yep. I love doing this stuff right here. Yep, just doing the grapple boost.
Cover me, I'm going in.
Yeah, I need some high cover here. There we go. This is what I needed. Okay, so I'll end the video here, and we'll come back in a second. Yeah, not bad. Yep, we'll end the video in a second. Yeah, let me get some stats on that. There we go. That'll be where we stop the video.